So this message is going to be for an earth angel, or what people would consider an earth angel. The messages that came through were, you are the trailblazer of the family, so you've had to move very differently than most of your family has. I did get a Thunderbird vision from one of my oracle decks, from the Asha Frost deck, the Sacred Medicine Oracle. And they were saying how if this message resonates, you have recently gotten a feather from spirit, or found a feather recently, or you will after the message. It could be a hawk feather, an eagle feather, or a raven feather. Also a feather of a white bird. It could be a dove, it could be a white owl, but some sort of white bird feather. So you are currently cleansing and healing generational trauma, so the younger generations do not have to. So there's a specific generational trauma that you're healing right now. It could be very painful. It could have something to do with rejection. Deer, wolf, and canary came through, as well as omens, or like signs that you could be getting recently. And specifically koi wolf. So have coyote, have wolf, have coyote, have lobo. I don't know why I said it like that, but I said it like that. You could be very brokenhearted right now, and my right ear is ringing, and I felt a whole shift. But some of you could be accepting hurtful truths, accepting to be misunderstood by others, as long as you know who you are and you understand or are self-aware of yourself. You could have recently lost a soulmate or been betrayed by a significant other. I got stole money to give to family. Like they lied about something. But then I heard been saving up for a breakup, and you could be 37 years old, or the person that stole from you could be 37 years old. But the number 37 is important somehow. It could be part of your actual address, or where you found out. Or it could be even connected to the bank account. Something like that. Another sign that you need to check your bank statements or bank accounts because people are stealing from you is a spider web. Like a very specific spider web in a strange spot, like somewhere it shouldn't be. Like basically, like it wouldn't make sense for a spider web to be there because you recently just saw it and there was no spider web type of energy. But in a spot that makes no sense for a spider web to be there. That's the sign they were showing me. You're wondering if you can even trust this person. It could be a spouse, because I heard the word spouse specifically. Or you could actually live together with this person. Like the commitment is like you guys share the same living space, basically. Some of you will actually see or like get proof of the actual act of betrayal in a dream or in a vision. After you wake up from this vision, it could be very emotional, so make sure you call your power back and cleanse your energy when you wake up. But obviously thank your soul and your spirit team for showing you the truth, even if it does hurt. There's a betrayal here around money. Found proof. Just because someone betrayed you and pretended to care does not mean that you deserve that. So some of you could be feeling like, how did I not see it? I should have listened to my intuition. For some of you, your intuition could have been screaming before either you moved in with this person or before you got married to this person. Because it was like a screaming intuition like a bunch of repetitive signs that kept telling you like, don't trust this person, don't trust this person, basically. And you ignored that intuition, and now you're kind of being hard on yourself because you did ignore that intuition, or your intuition trying to save you from this. But this is just another lesson to listen to your intuition, or to your instinct, or to that first vibe you get, you know. Another omen they were showing me to see if this like relates to you or is confirmation for you is a symbol, like somebody writing the money sign or the dollar signs in like a yellow sticky note. And something about a bonsai tree as well. I know it takes time for the bonsai tree to like break through the root, but it didn't feel like that type of question. It felt more like a confirmation, like whoever I'm talking to has a bonsai tree, or it has been growing a bonsai tree. I also kept seeing a white mask, kind of like the ones that Jabberwockies wear, and it came out in two different decks, like two white masks. So you're seeing through this false person's mask. Some of you could be choosing to walk away from the person that betrayed you. And I also saw like a vision of paperwork. I heard sign here. So it could be a possible divorce, like you guys deciding to divorce this person, because if you can't trust them with your money, how are you going to trust them with your life and your heart, you know? Then you have, I also saw arrow stickers, like, you know, the arrows where they like point to where you're going to sign, is the stickers that I was showing, like the ones that say sign here. So like kind of like where they show you where to sign a contract or paperwork. Some of you could have visited an ancestor at the cemetery, or sat with the ancestors in your altar, but you had some sort of a communication with an ancestor after you found out about this betrayal, or after the divorce papers were signed. There's gonna be some sort of phone call. Either this person, like the person that found out that they were betrayed, calls someone that they feel a pull to, or they receive a call from someone that they feel a pull to. And this earth angel does feel like a masculine energy, so just a heads up. Those are the pre-channelings I got. Let's see what else comes through for this earth angel message. This should not be here. I'm all in, are you? So you could be spying on someone online, or you could have been like very focused on someone you met through social media. But obviously after this type of betrayal, your heart is kind of foggy right now. Like you don't know. It feels like my throat is closing. This heartbreak or betrayal left you feeling hollow and empty. I could be talking to someone who has a fear of intimacy, and that could be another lesson within this dynamic. That due to fear of intimacy or deeper connections, like they settled for someone that was more on the shallow and materialistic side. But the two masks let me know that this person's really good at putting on a good front. Like they're good at playing innocent, they're good at playing dumb, but they're not. You got date, get back out there. For the very courageous people, even though your heart is foggy and does feel like, who the fuck am I gonna trust after this? You still have an open heart somehow. Like some of you are mature enough to realize that Even though it didn't work out with this person that betrayed you, it could work out with the right person, you know? But some of you are not closed off to getting back out there after you release this connection that betrayed you. You have releasing, letting go, moving on. So yeah, most of you either already decided to walk away or will decide to walk away after you find out about the betrayal. And you have ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union. So the other thing that I did get was that you were having, the masculine was having visions of their true love or whatever. Or true divine feminine, soulmate, significant other. Divine. However you want to label it. So let's see if we can get any characteristics having to do with your true twin flame. Why did I feel butterflies in my stomach? I wasn't ready for that, and I don't. Some of you might feel butterflies when the characteristics come out, okay? Or you might get confirmation of who you're feeling the pull to. You have child, so this person could already have a child, or it could be a mother or a father or a parent. This person could work for the government, or just is someone who's very caring. Like a caring civilian is what I'm getting with that card. So the true twin of this masculine that went through this betrayal. True twin. You have barber, so either you work at a barber shop, or this person could work at a barber, or some sort of artist. They could be into fashion as well, specifically men fashion, or it's like they're good at styling men. It could be a writer, or you could be a writer. But we got Weaver of Tales, and I heard Weaver of Words. Storyteller. I am hearing music, so it could be a songwriter as well. Creator, Weaver of Imagination. So your true twin is very creative. But with this card, it feels like you're actually receiving intuitive hits from Creator, or that higher power you believe in. They're like pushing you into the right path with realization here. Can we clarify Creator and Writer? You could co-create actually with your twin, which I'm not surprised about because a lot of twins work together somehow. Did I not say songwriter? And listen, Linda. And it fell on top of writer, so you could be a musician, or your true twin is a musician, or a composer of music, harmony. You got waiter. So if you are the musician, you actually cleanse and heal people through your music. Alleviate, because I'm getting cleaner and alleviator. So you're a medicine man through music, or medicine woman. Okay, is that it? Some of you want to know what your twin flame wants to tell you. Okay, so I'm going to give you where the divine feminine and the divine masculine is at. And then I'm going to leave you there, okay guys? Excuse my voice. I am not open for personals right now. I'm taking a little break because of the session I'm going through. I can feel your energy around me every day. I can't stop thinking about your beauty. Only you can see through me. Where is the divine feminine in this specific connection? Divine feminine. What does the Divine Feminine want to tell the Divine Masculine? I am feeling the Divine Feminine a little like low-key. Like she's moving silently. Again, it's energy, not gender specific. But I say she and he for whatever reason. I will come back towards you when the time is right. So that's what your Divine Feminine wants to tell you. Connect to me telepathically through meditation. We both still need more time to heal and grow from it. So even though your true twin flame or Divine Feminine knows who you are, she knows both of you still need healing. Okay, where's the Divine Masculine at? The Divine Masculine. I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. So the Divine Masculine has been... I think it's really courageous that the Divine Masculine is still keeping an open heart even after the betrayal. Which you reach that type of emotional wisdom once you've done a lot of shadow work. And like you know the things that you need to work on. Or the toxic traits you need to work on. You are my light in the darkest times. There's something about a lighthouse here. Because I keep seeing a lighthouse, but I specifically keep seeing like a painting of a lighthouse. And whoever is this message is for, like your favorite part of the painting is the light. Or how the light is like either amplified through the grid. Or through the golden triangle, or however the artist like did it. My crown is tingling right now. Or how the light is reflecting on the water. I don't know, something about the light. Or the meaning of a lighthouse is very important to you somehow, because they keep showing me a lighthouse. I heard poem. I don't know, a poem of a lighthouse. So you could have a favorite poem having to do with the lighthouse. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. So the Divine Masculine has been dreaming. Again, confirmation for the intimate dreams of the Divine Feminine. And I'm pulling from my Don Miguel Ruiz, the Four Agreements Oracle deck, which I've been wanting to get. And I gifted myself for my birthday. So what's the guidance for the collective of this reading? You could be feeling really warm right now, or as you were listening to the reading, because I'm really hot. Ask for what you want. Find the courage to ask for what you want. Others have the right to tell you yes or no, but you always have the right to ask. Likewise, everybody has the right to ask you for what they want, and you have the right to say yes or no. I am hearing an apology, like, and then I had to. Like, I'm sorry I had to, or I'm sorry it was an emergency. But again, remember that the stealing of the money was for like them saving up for the breakup or the split. So this person knew that they were gonna split up from you. Their goal was to take some of your money in the split, is what it's coming through clear. Okay. When you see other people as they are without taking it personally, you can never be hurt by what they say or do. Even if others lie to you, it is okay. They are lying to you because they are afraid you will discover that they are not perfect. So again, just confirmation that you're seeing through this false person's mask. For the Divine Feminine. Oh, bluebird. Something about a bluebird. Do your best because you want to. And it's a mama bird and two little birdies, okay? You do your best when you are enjoying the action or doing it in a way that will not have negative repercussions for you. You do your best because you want to do it, not because you have to do it, not because you are trying to please the judge, and not because you are trying to please other people. So this could be the lesson actually of the false person. It's like learning how to not use people or play with people's emotions, even if you think you had to. You don't have to. You can just be honest and keep it moving, you know? Okay, so for the divine feminine in this, manifest your intentions, be impeccable with your word. And then it's this looks like the pyramid of the sun in Mexico, but I could be wrong. Regardless of the language you speak, your intent will manifest through the word. What you dream, what you feel, and what you really are will all be manifested through the word. So basically, your frequency and your vibration is what manifests the physical realm around you. You gotta eliminate gossip. Don't make assumptions. So the lesson for divine feminine right now could be around assumptions. Making assumptions is a setup for suffering because usually we gossip about our assumptions. We make assumptions and believe we are right. Then we defend our assumptions and try to make others wrong. I once had a friend. I no longer speak to this person, but I'm gonna give him his props. He told me that, because I have a toxic trait of assuming, okay? I've accepted it. But he says every time we assume, we end up making an ass out of ourselves. Because those are the 3 first letters of the word. And he's right. You know, he's right. So let's take that as a lesson here in this reading. Divine Feminines. Like, let's let shit fall into place before we start making fucking movements based on what we think is going on, you know? Let's learn to listen to the divine masculines better. I am really saying this, and I'm sure, you know, the divine masculines are, again, learning from this. This feels like the divine masculines are learning how to follow their intuition and their instinct. Like, they're building a healthier relationship with their divine feminine within them, because that's where your divine feminine is basically like your intuition, your intuitive self, your nurturing self, right? Your divine masculine is more like your logic, your action, your structure, your plans, right? The logical side of the brain. So they do want to warn them. For some, masculine spirit is saying you feel a pull to the divine feminine for a reason. Like, you can't keep... Oh, okay. So for some, you guys are accepting, like, I can't keep ignoring my intuition. Because when I ignored it in this particular... For the ones that are wondering if you're going to lose a lot of money in the divorce, your prenup was very clear. Somehow, even if you didn't have a prenup, it is protected. Your hard work is protected, is what I'm hearing. Okay, anything else? Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay, which reminds me. They're reminding me of something that I said in a personal reading, not in a general reading. But Spirit basically told me wherever the divine feminine, the true divine feminine is, there cannot be another feminine. So, and this is more along the lines of healing the whole like disloyalty and like the fact that people are not fucking loyal anymore. But like wherever the divine feminine is, the feminine women, if they are not divine feminines themselves, will be intimidated by the divine feminine. They will hate, they will fucking do whatever towards the divine feminine because they cannot stand the knowing of the divinity within that feminine. Okay? But basically, wherever the divine feminine is, there can't be third parties. So either the divine feminine cannot be your side chick, because spirit won't allow it. Like, they'll split y'all up before that happens. Or you guys will end up having chaos, basically. And the divine feminine basically cannot be cheated on as well, because like spirit will step in. So either way, even if like y'all are trying to put the divine feminine on a side chick thing, it wouldn't fit. Like you couldn't do it even if you wanted to, because spirit wouldn't allow it. Alright, like people's, like you start, the thing about the twins or people with more spiritual responsibility, instead of calling them twins, we need to, because we know better, we need to move better. So we are held more accountable with the way we move. Like we get instant karma. It's not like, you know, it's almost like because we have more responsibility, we can't just keep fucking up recklessly. Give thanks for the belongings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. I'ma let it go. I could be talking to someone named Michael or Miguel, because it's coming through clearly, because they're pointing to the name on the cover. Initials that this message could be for. Or at least they wanted me to pull. This was too much. So for the divine masculine, your ancestors are saying puede pensarlo dos veces, which means don't be a dumbass anymore. No, I'm just playing. Which means like think before you move, basically. Like you should think about this before you make a decision, you know. You have the number 2. Positive change is ahead. So the divine feminine is showing up. The divine feminine could be 29 years old, or you could be 29. Got you, the Virgo sign, another you. So clearly I'm talking directly to whoever is watching this video. Your energy ignites mine. Deep spiritual connection. So you still have a very deep spiritual connection to your actual true twin, regardless of what happened to with this false feminine energy. I am more than worthy. You got another 9, so 299 or 992 or 99. Your heart chakra is opening. Sweet as honey. The letter M. I'm also hearing the word music with MU. You could actually write a song about this, like about your experience. The music. You have success in finances. So again, your money is protected. All your hard work is protected. The key. Divine love. Meet me in the altar. For some, your spirit team is actually wanting you to meditate or pray or like be able to sit still so you could actually listen to them. They could receive, like give you visions or give you certain messages through meditation. And the letter I. So you came out 2 times and I came out 2 times. This feels like, oh yeah, so maybe I need to get more sleep. But this feels like both the divine feminine and divine masculine are in a way better place than where they're feeling emotionally right now. So basically you are where you are meant to be. There's nothing to worry about. As painful as this ending was for you with this false person, it's helping you realign with your true divine or your true person. Okay, loves? I'm gonna leave it. No? Okay. You could have the letter B in your name. Sagittarius is coming through in dynamic duo. They want me to pull from my native oracle, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Speak clearly. What does the divine masculine need to hear in this reading? That is crazy because these 3 cards came out in the pre-shuffle. You got cleanse, obviously cleanse your energy. Eagle specifically might mean something to you. I'm getting rosemary. So basically they're gonna tell you that they only did it to help out their family, giving you a whole sob story. But I heard broken trust. Summer solstice, dear. So if this has not happened, this could happen around the summer solstice or spring solstice. Another animal coming through or animal medicine is the deer. Which one am I reading? Cleanse. So number 13 could be important to you right now, or you could be seeing 1313 a lot. Okay, sage stick. Cleanse. Sage moves its medicine into your body, heart, and soul. It's time for a clearing, and sacred sage is here to assist you. Again, if you could use, plant medicine that's not, horribly low right now. Thank you. Illuminating the areas that need to be seen and acknowledged. Cleansing our energy body is something that needs to be done often. If you've noticed yourself feeling heavy or dense with emotion or discomfort, allow this medicine to clear it so it may be transformed. You are asked to hold this medicine with deep reverence, as it has been appropriated by many who treat it like a prop. It comes forward as a gift for you today, as a reminder for your dedication to all that is sacred. The sage stick asks you to honor your lineages and the lineages that, I'm sorry, I can't say that word, that this particular medicine is sourced from. Lighting sage is much more than a cleanse. It is a ceremony of alignment. Your whole self comes alive and returns to vitality and light. This medicine loves you deeply and asks you to hold all your sacred practices with reverence. Sacred ceremony. Take a deep breath and experience the scent of this sacred sage through all your senses. The ancestors light this sage stick in a ceremony for you, weaving the smoke around your body with a bird feather that is deeply connected to your lineage. As the smoke billows, it turns into a certain form and shape to represent a message from your ancestors. Feel your connection to the spirit world opening as you receive this blessing. You are now a clear vessel for spiritual communication. So your healing affirmation, Divine Masculine, could be, as I clear out the old, I return to balance and optimal well-being. As I clear out the old, I return to balance and optimal well-being. As I clear out the old, I return to balance and optimal well-being. Number 44 could be important as well. And I do want to give props to the divine masculines, because whoever's still choosing to remain open-hearted, like, your growth should show there, you know, when you could have easily closed off your heart because of this betrayal. So don't be so hard on yourselves either, like saying like, oh, how could I be so stupid? No, shit like this happens so we don't ignore intuition and our instinct anymore, you know, because spirit will remind you, like, remember you didn't listen. At least that's what they do to me. But okay, loves, I wish y'all the best. Obviously, thank you for liking, for sharing, and for commenting and subscribing to my channel if, you know, that's where if you're feeling the vibe. Okay, loves. Again, I am not open for personals right now. I am taking a little break. I'll obviously announce it once I'm open for them again. But I wish y'all the best. And I'm focusing on general readings right now just because I need a little break from personals, you know. But I love y'all. Peace.